We all need to recognize that the world is under a viral affront right now like it has never experienced before, and it's getting worse. And we need inexpensive solutions. And Metazone is an inexpensive, very effective, non-toxic solution.
Ozone is well known as the protective layer surrounding the Earth, which absorbs the harmful ultraviolet rays of the sun. It is formed when electric or ultraviolet energy reacts with oxygen molecules typically made of two atoms, causing them to temporarily recombine into groups of three. The new molecule is called ozone. Unstable and quick to react with other substances, oxygen's traditional properties are suddenly more powerful. Along with hydrogen peroxide, hyperbaric oxygen, and mineral oxide supplements, ozone belongs in a family called the oxygen therapies. The implications for these therapies are based on the relationship of oxygen to human health, fundamental for the transformation of energy that makes human life possible. It is instrumental in every process, from cell creation and respiration to movement and consciousness. Sufficient amounts provide energy for physical activity, stimulating growth and a healthy immune system. If this swimmer does not surface, within minutes he will die. Oxygen is essential for life, and ozone is energized oxygen. Red blood cells carry oxygen from the lungs to the rest of the body. Ozone, applied in small, precise amounts, increases oxygen uptake and stimulates the release of oxygen throughout the body. These agents directly attack the causes of disease, such as bacteria, viruses, and carcinogens. By the early 1900s, a handful of European cities had beaten epidemics like typhoid fever by ozonating their drinking water. Today, more than 3,000 cities and towns around the world, including Moscow, Montreal, and Los Angeles, bubble ozone through their water supplies, oxidizing particulates, killing all bacteria and viruses, and leaving the water disinfected and safe to drink. German doctors were the first to use ozone medically during World War I to sterilize battle wounds. But it wasn't until 1959 that Dr. Joachim Hansler developed the first popular ozone machine for medicine. Today, his daughter, Renata Wiban, a PhD biochemist, carries on his legacy. Ozone is applied in various ways. The main method is known as autohemotherapy, where small amounts of blood are exposed to ozone oxygen and then re-injected into the body. Other methods include rectal and vaginal insufflation, external bagging for burns, wounds, and ulcers, and more recently, the use of an ozone sauna. A growing number of dentists now use ozone to treat cavities and to flush the mouth with ozonated water during surgery, lowering the risk of infection. The cutting edge is found in only a handful of clinics. This one is in southern India. A dialysis-type method allows continuous treatment of the blood through a canister of hollow fibers, which allows maximum surface contact with the ozone oxygen. This method, more than any other, shows the dramatic change in blood color from dark to bright red. How dangerous is ozone therapy? In 1980, this published study from a German university surveyed more than 1,000 therapists who had given more than 5 million ozone treatments. 90% of the therapists reported the treatment effective, with only one finding it unhelpful. This study also reported that ozone therapy had one of the lowest levels of side effects of any medical treatment. The results were reviewed and endorsed by the German Society of Pathologists.